Panama. Racy, exotic, friendly, and fun. Striking beaches, jungles, and mountains, unique and diverse culture. There's so much more to Panama than the Panama Canal. This little piece of tropical heaven, bridging North and South America, is gaining in popularity as a feast for the senses. But did you know that it's also a feast?
Panama, good food, good wine, good people. It's the place to be.
Yes, Panama is the place for food lovers, and we're going to tell you all about it on 3 Chefs, 1 City. Three Chefs, 1 City is the show that showcases the best and most interesting food destinations in the world. This time we're in Panama, checking out what Panamanian food is and what it's becoming.
I am Chef Cuquita.
I am Chef Pierre de Llanon.
I'm Chef Charlie Collins.
This is my Panama.
This is my Panama City.
This is my Panama.
First up, Chef Pierre de Llanon.
Chef Pierre de Llanon. Who is he?
Chef Cuquita. In Panama, there's only 2 good things to do. Go to the Panama Canal and Tántalo, so you better know who I am.
Educated at Le Cordon Bleu Culinary School in the United States, Chef Pierre de Llanon worked extensively in some of the best hotels in Chicago before returning to his Panamanian roots and opening the first Panamanian tapas restaurant.
Casco Viejo is the older city of Panama, surrounded by 7 churches and plenty of restaurants and good food.
The name Casco Viejo literally means helmeted and to get old. So, this walled city was built to be protected and to last.
The population here is very attractive because they have that sexiness that the real Panamanian has.
His restaurant, Tántalo Kitchen, is situated in the historic Casco Viejo district of Panama. The streets here are reminiscent of Havana, Cuba, or even New Orleans, Louisiana.
We put Tántalo here in Casco Viejo because of the area, because it's the old city. It's up and coming, definitely. Real estate here is getting really expensive, so it was an opportunity for us to establish Tántalo here.
Casco Viejo is a rebuild of an historic area that was destroyed by pirates back in 1671, namely the infamous Captain Morgan.
Tántalo is the first rooftop bar in Panama City, actually. You can see the actual city, you can see the old city of Casco Viejo, you can also see the Cerro Rincon, which is over there with the Panamanian flag, and nobody's gonna take that view that we have up here because nobody can build anything higher than us right now because of the law.
Family really seems to be an integral part of Panama as people get together, enjoy the local culture, city offerings, and of course, food.
You know, if you're married with children, they gotta support you if this is really your passion. If your passion is to cook, and they gotta support you. And I really, admire my wife and my son because they have sacrificed a lot of time without me. I wouldn't be able to get this success that I have so far without my family. I'm an octopus guy. I'm gonna present to you the Tántalo octopus. Octopus is something that all the Panamanians like. This is the octopus. Obviously, it's pre-cooked already. We braise it in some red wine, vinegar, garlic, bay leaves, and some. Also, we throw some onions to the pot and just braise it for 45 minutes until we get that tenderness. Every chef wants to work with fresh ingredients. Yes, Panama is in the tropics. Yes, Panama is surrounded by 2 oceans, but we don't have that many variety of fresh ingredients. That's why chefs gotta be creative and try to make some explosions and make it tasty with what we have. Olive oil is always good to use. It doesn't matter how you use it, it's good for your body and it's great for cooking. We're gonna add up our tender octopus. When I went to Le Cordon Bleu, what I learned was the why of everything in the kitchen. Why do you have to blanch some asparagus before you're gonna do a banquet? Everything has a why. That's my philosophy in the kitchen with my cooks. We add some coconut milk. This is great consistency, great flavor to the dish. That's where the Caribbean shows up. Take the sauce. Perfect. I would say Panamanian cuisine is a mixture between Caribbean and Spanish cuisine. We're just gonna add some cilantro. Cilantro is like our drug. In Panama, cilantro, we eat it, we smoke it, we do everything with it. I have 60 staff members. That's including from kitchen to storeroom, waiters, bartenders, and the whole ball game. Donde Miquel me subieron un pulpo que era al ajillo, pero el ajo estaba quemado. My philosophy is just try to give as much as you can because I do it for Tantalo and I do it for you guys, so you should do it too. So it's lead by example. Every time that you play something, you gotta be like a dumb-proof. Like a dumb can carry that plate and it's not gonna, it's not gonna fall apart, Because, there's some waiters that they just grab it and they don't care how they present it and, if that falls apart, it's not gonna be very good. More cilantro, a little bit of roasted fresh coconut, reduction of balsamic vinegar. Voila, Chef Charlie, here's your octopus. Try to beat this up, all right? I'll see you.
Ay, ay, ay.
Chefs definitely can be rock stars with the ladies. We have a charm, I don't know what it is, because we are not the best good-looking guys, but we got a charm probably because of the cooking skills or any other skills that we may have. But usually we feel that we are like rock stars and we are, always attracting women.
Coming up next, a TV and cookbook star working both ends of the culinary scale. How well does that work out? We'll find out when we meet Chef Kita Calvo.